We're at Surfaces 2014. I am with our man, our advertising and branding guy, Paul Friederichsen, who heads an organization called Brand Biz, and is still early in the morning, hasn't eaten, drinking his coffee yet. How you doing, Paul?
I'm doing great, Dave. How are you?
I'm doing well. Now, one of the things we task Paul with at Surfaces is to walk around, look at the presentations, the stands, etc., and give us his take on those. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to hand him the mic, and he's going to give us a critique on some of these stands.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Sounds good.
Let me hand you this,
All right.
and we'll get going.
Whoa.
You
Okay.
need another.
Got it.
You need another.
We're here in front of BOU America's booth. It's one of the largest booths in Surfaces 2014, strategically located right at the main entrance of the show. And this is the first year, I believe, that the new BOU America logo is prominently displayed. And it's just a great use of space. BOU is showing both their new carpet line Perfection and their new LVF line. So it's a really nice use of space, very clean, nicely lit, great signing, and it's a great entrance to the show. So we just walked up a little ways, and we're in front of the Quick Step stand, and this is a really interesting space. What they've done with it, with the large graphics, the large replicas of things. They've got this stage over here on the right where they had models earlier. It's just a really nice presentation of the product. If you look at the floor, I mean, it's been incredibly designed with regard to the various shapes and presentations of the styles and colors of the flooring and so forth. And this booth is really in the tradition of Surfaces past, as far as the bigness of it, if that's a word. It's probably not a word, but very impressive, though. Very impressive. So we've gone down the aisle, we've made a left-hand turn, and we're here in front of the space that Mohawk has on the main show floor. Now, Mohawk also has space out in the corridor. It's a pretty big space where they're actually showing product. But what they decided to do this year was to put, I guess, a small representation of their puppy bowl here on the floor. It was really, really pretty nice. They had their dog Bo here earlier, and it's a small replica of a football field. This weekend is the Super Bowl, so it's really kind of a nice use of space. All right, so now we're in front of the IVC booth, and this is one of the best campaigns, I think, to come along in a long time. You can see this graphic, which is part of the ad campaign. And here is the star. And what's his name?
This is Fetch.
Fetch. How you doing, Fetch? Look at him. I mean, he's posing for you and all of that. Isn't that terrific? Fetch, can you, how do you like it here? It's not a bone. Can you speak?
Speak. Speak.
No, he's a little shy this morning. Okay. Well, fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
This is a great campaign, by the way.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so
Super.
much.
Thank you. Now we're in front of the Tarkett booth. The thing about the Tarkett's booths in the past is they've really been incredible. I know we've talked about them in years past. There was one I remember about 5 or 6 years ago, I think, that was outstanding. And this one is no exception. The thing I love about it is very playful. It's got some huge graphics, huge models, great, interesting, creative use of backdrops and ways to talk about and present product features and benefits, and just a really interesting space. All right, so we're downstairs on level 1 now, and this is there the colors go. When we walked up a few minutes ago, the colors were green at the TEC booth, and they've just changed to red, and now they've changed to blue. And if you notice, those are the colors in the logo at the top. But the thing that I really like about this space is just the amazing airiness of it, and the fact that if you're standing all the way on the other side of the floor, you'll spot this very easily. So it not only creates a beautiful space, but it's a real eye catcher. And it makes a great statement about the brand, I think. So again, we're still on level 1, and this is Mapei's booth. Mapei is a leader in the adhesive category and the grout category and so forth. And this space looks every bit like a leader. I mean, it's a magnificent space. It's huge. It's got this incredible header going across the top of it, you know, defining the area that it's in. It's got incredible backlit message panels, and it's incredibly well done. In fact, not happening right now, but periodically they have demonstrations of product right out in front where people passing by can see it. So it's a fantastic space.